Obviously, a very, very close fight this evening for you. Still a lot of debate over what the score was, what people thought it was. What did you think about the performance, and did you feel comfortable that you were going to get the win tonight?
Of course, since I signed up the bout agreement, I was very confident that I could beat him. And I think I won the first round. The second round, I think he got it. And then the third, I think I got it. And it was a close fight. I just fought Jose Aldo, you know. A lot of people judge and say, oh, man, that's a tough fight, close fight. Who did beat Jose in a split decision? Who did that, you know? He only lost for 5, 6 guys in his whole career. He won the longest featherweight champion. He beat all champions, contenders, you know. Hats off for him, but now, like I said, now it's my time, and that's it.
I think the third round is the one that people are most concerned with. I mean, I know it's not your job to judge, but you say you feel pretty comfortable that you won it. What do you think it was in that third round that won you the round?
I landed a lot of straight punches on him, you know, and I think I outscored him. He only landed me one punch and cut me, but that's it. Besides that, I didn't feel anything. And man, it was a good fight, you know. Hats off for him to take the challenge, make weight, and we put on a great fight. I think the fans like it, you know. It was a great fight. Some people don't agree with the decision, you know, but at the end of the day, you go home, you watch the fight again, and you see I won.
I think a lot of us were worried about Aldo even making it to the fight with the weight, how he was going to look today, but it seemed, you know, from the outside looking in that he was strong, he was fast. What do you think? Is he a legitimate bantamweight moving forward? Does he have a future in this division?
You must spend all night drinking water, man. You look big, you know? And I don't know, man. I don't know what's his plan, but my plan is stay, keep fighting, and keep taking challenges out.
The last thing for me, Marlon, what do you think makes sense for you next? I mean, obviously you had a title shot recently. Peter Yan looked very good tonight. Looks like maybe he's next. I mean, what do you think would make sense for you moving forward?
Man, I like to fight either Dominic Cruz or Sterling, you know? I don't like Sterling at all, and I would love to take his chance to ever fight for the title, you know? And that's it. That's the two names I have on my mind right now.
Great performance, Marlon. How did this fight play out compared to what you expected?
Was very similar that we expect, you know. We went in there, you know, we want to keep moving, keep tagging him, and I didn't want to rush anything, but I was able to connect a good kick in the first round, but I kept my pace, you know, I kept my composure, and I tagged him, and I knew he was going to keep coming forward, but that's all he does, you know. He just comes forward and does nothing, you know, and it wasn't bothering me at all, and that's it.
Early on, everything was going your way. Did you think kind of maybe you might get him out of there early at any point, or did you have a feeling it was going to go possibly the distance?
He's a tough guy, you know, and you can count him out. And why rush and go for the kill and lose it, you know? And I made that mistake before, and I don't want to make again.
Absolutely. What do you think made the difference between victory for you and victory for him tonight?
The big difference was I rocketed him in the first round. I won the first round clearly. He won the second round, but he didn't put me in danger. In the third round, I think I landed the better strikes. I think this is why I won.
Did he ever hurt you, and did he hit harder than you thought he would?
No. I was talking with my friends, and I felt stronger.
Thank you.
Marlon, there was a lot of conversation this week made about Jose Aldo's weight cut. You, as his opponent, had more of a vested interest in that than probably anyone. Was there any time that you thought that maybe he wouldn't get cleared or he wouldn't make the weight? Were you worried about it at all? Because he looked really bad.
Yeah, but I've been there before, you know. I had tough cuts, and I knew his team, they're professionals, you know. They were not going to let that happen because was going to look bad for them. So they make it, you know. He made it. He looked healthy inside octagon. I felt him like he got his shots there, but, you know, thanks God I was able to win.
He's always been exceptionally fast. I was very surprised by how fast he looked at this weight. Were you surprised? I know you expected him to be fast, but I felt like he was a lot faster than I thought he would be.
I don't think he was that fast. I think he was fast, but not like that fast, you know. But it's your opinion, and I think he was just the same.
Okay, and where do you think he falls into the division at this point? Because this is his first fight in the division. He's a top 5 now.
Yeah, he's a threat, you know. He's a tough fighter. He's a legend, and I don't know if he's gonna stay. I like you said, was a tough cut, but I don't know what he's gonna do next.
Okay, and last thing for me, you guys had a little moment after the fight. What did y'all say to each other? There was a tremendous amount of respect between you two.
Yeah, man, we have a lot of respect for each other, you know. I knew him before, and he's a legend in my country, you know. I was probably 14, 15 years old, and he was already fighting in television. So I watched him, and so that was a pleasure for me fight him.
Thank you.
Marlon, à sua esquerda aqui. Tudo bom? Vou fazer em português, Marlon. Marlon, depois de hoje, você pode cravar que essa vitória, você pode cravar que essa vitória foi a mais importante da sua carreira até o momento?
Foi uma das mais importantes. Toda luta tem suma importância e sempre a próxima luta é a mais importante. Então hoje, essa luta com certeza foi a mais importante.
Até agora, né? É de se esperar, então, que o seu próximo passo, definitivamente, o que você quer é o cinturão já na próxima luta?
Não, como eu falei, eu não quero falar de cinturão agora, não. Tem esses dois caras aí que eu falei o nome, o Dominic Cruz e o Sterling. O Sterling, eu vou ter um imenso prazer de tirar a chance dele de lutar pelo cinturão. E o Dominic Cruz é um cara que é uma lenda também e seria muito bom para mim lutar com ele.
Certo. O fato do campeão ser campeão de 2 categorias e estar machucado, enfim, deixar um pouco estagnada a divisão, para você como um top contender, o quanto isso te incomoda?
Cara, não tô nem aí o que ele vai fazer. Eu quero lutar aí com os melhores, continuar ativo. E se tiver que lutar pelo cinturão de novo, vai ser na hora certa.
Para terminar, então, como foi a sensação depois primeiro, eu queria saber o que seus treinadores te falaram a cada round, você tinha certeza que você tinha vencido, e como foi, depois de uma importante vitória como essa, ver o público reagindo dessa forma?
Cara, os meus treinadores foram sinceros. No primeiro round, a gente me falaram que eu ganhei, o segundo round eles me falaram que eu perdi, e o terceiro round eles acharam que eu ganhei. Então, quando acabou a luta, eu meio que fico naquela, ganhei, não ganhei, mas eu confiei neles, porque normalmente seus treinadores são sempre verdadeiros. E lidar com isso aí é normal, cara. Eu lutei com a lenda do esporte, então uma luta dura, com certeza todo mundo vai querer que vá pro lado dele.
Marlon, this is your first fight with American Top Team, I believe. What are some of the things that you've experienced really positive over there, and what are some of the most important points in the corner that you got today from your coaches?
Number one is I got to be with my friends, you know. I grew up with Anderson Edson in Brazil, and we know each other since I was 8 years old. I am 31. It's a life, you know.
Long time.
And they are there, so I made the move. That wasn't anything with my former team. I love my team. A lot of talks, people saying I changed because Frankie's going down. Frankie's like my best friend, you know. He's like a brother. He's a good guy. I respect him a lot. And that was just a choice for my life, you know. I want to be closer to my friends. And like you asked about the corner, it's good, you know. I got experience. These guys have a lot of experience, a different way of thinking about the fighting, you know. And like I said, I try pick everything that's good for me. I think in different coaches, and I like it, you know. I'm getting better. I feel I'm still improving, and I can't wait to get back in there and be a better fighter.
Absolutely. By the way, even though Jose Aldo looked fast, I think you looked faster out there.
Thank you so much.
And I think that was definitely a key factor. And also your composure was really good. You were staying calm, it looked like, and it looks like you were just that much hungrier. And I have a feeling that's what was a big part of it. Huh?
Thanks.
Thank you.